Aquarius. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Aquarius. We're going to take a look at the energy surrounding you in the next couple of weeks. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information's in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Aquarius. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on an Aquarius, you are all so very welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome Aquarius. How are you guys doing in this crazy, crazy energy? Oh my God, it feels like things are moving so fast, especially in the United States. It's just really moving fast, moving very fast. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on around you. What kind of energy is surrounding you? Let's take a look at a Moon Oracle card. Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Aquarius and a Moon Oracle card? Moon energy around Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Oh God, the hardest card in this deck. Adjustments are required. The third quarter moon. It's the hardest card in the deck because it is the third quarter. Look how close to achieving a goal or to finishing something out here. So it's always kind of darkest before the dawn here. Things have to get broken before they can get fixed. So I feel like that's where you're at. Oh, you're very close to achieving your goal. See, there it is. There's the full moon. There is the ending in sight here, the clearing that's happening here. So yeah, a lot of clearing, a lot of getting rid of the negativity and the dark and the fear and the kind of electrified. I feel like you've just been kind of electrified, like really lit up on something here. All right, let's take a look at an animal spirit guide. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether walking with Aquarius right now? What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Aquarius? Oh my God, the dragon. Look at the spirit card coming out. Panther and the otter. Wow, very, very busy. You got your eye on something. Your heart is really fired up right now. You're feeling the heart energy right now. And Spirit's got their eye on you. There's some kind of mission here. maybe some kind of goal or mission, something you're trying to close out here, but it just feels like it keeps getting pushed away or pushed out a little bit. It's, you know, in my mind right now, I'm thinking of this big shift that we are in, this age of Aquarius, this pendulum swing, right, of the battle going on here. So yeah, we are at the end. Something is happening here. It's very, very clear that something's happening here. We're getting riled up, we're getting triggered here, we're feeling oppressed, we're feeling unheard. It's feeling like the needs of the few are outweighing the needs of the many worldwide here. I remember watching Star Trek, how many years ago, the Spock motto was, between Spock and the captain, was the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Spock died for this purpose, died for this idea. And boy, has it shifted. That pendulum seemingly has gone completely the other way. So we're facing something right now. We are absolutely standing on guard right now. We feel something happening. We feel something changing. We feel this shift of power, this shift of changing of the guards here. And we're ready. We're ready, especially you, Aquarius. You've been at the lead of this Aquarian energy, this leader moving in through the ages here. This, you're all about logic. You're all about peace. You are all about equality here. You are the eternal judge amongst us. You're very, very logical and all about love, all about partnership, all about bringing people back together, especially after a great divide here. So that's what the Cobra is saying to me. Ancient magic, real snake magic coming through here. So yeah, you're standing at the ready, standing at the ready. I'm ready. I'm tired. I've been beat up. I've been going through something myself here, and now it seems to have gone to a bigger picture, a broader stage here, a bigger stage here. Let's see what that's all about. What are you moving into here? I want to see what you individually are moving into here with the Osho Zen Tarot. Tell me about the Osho master advice here up in the ether for Aquarius. Inner voice. Yeah, look at you, the individual you. Once again, going inside, listening to your higher self, listening to your guides, really shutting out the rest of the world here, shutting out the noise here. Yeah, Yeah, I love that. I love that. Going within. Going within. The answers have always been within. And you've been on your own here for a while. You've been trudging through something, trying to get to that clearing, trying to work your way to the light. Guilt. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. This has been tugging at you. This has been weighing on you. You know, all light workers are going through this right now. Light workers in particular are going through a massive, massive shift. We've been preparing for this. We've been readying ourselves for this, like everyone else here, but it just, until you're in it, you don't know how that's going to feel when you decide to go on a spiritual awakening, or really take a look at your emotions and where you're coming from here. It can be a very, very painful journey, and you feel a lot of guilt along the way here. So you've been dealing with that. You've been dealing with guilt and shame, and you've been cutting the ties to that to get this new independence, to get this newfound freedom from the path itself. It's just the journey has been very, very difficult. It's been very dark. You haven't been able to really see your way here. So you've been feeling your way here. And for an Aquarius, that can be a little difficult because you're used to having the map, having the GPS at all times. And we've all been kind of disconnected from this. We've all been disconnected from this so we can find our own way back to the light here. This is the test. This is the challenge here. You were meant to be here at this time, at this place, Aquarius. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. We chose to be here. Everything has been leading us up to this. So that's just why you're feeling this kind of under in the belly anxiety here, because you feel something here. And I want to see what that is. I want to see what's on your mind here, because this seems to be very personalized to you. So you're going through some kind of big adjustment here, big change here. So let's see what's on your mind, Aquarius. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? What are you thinking about right now, Aquarius? What are you thinking about? That must have come out. I wonder if that's the Magician. The Page of Swords. Wow, all these ideas coming in. Not the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, finding your grounding, finding your earthy connection here. Yeah, some kind of information has come in. You've learned something new here. You've been enlightened on something. There's some kind of answer that you've come across here. A definite light bulb moment, the eureka moment for you, and it just immediately grounds you, and has you going inside, internal, to hear the guides, to hear your guides here. Absolutely beautiful. There's some kind of message, something triggers, something opens up a possibility for you. There's a newfound hope, a newfound, I want to say you found some statute, a statute that you can rely on, that you can count on, that you can use in the court of life here, that you can show precedence here. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's like, yes, I found it after all this research, after all of this trying to find this nugget here. It's come across your screen, it's come across your desk here, your life here. It's come across, it's come in. Beautiful, beautiful. Really, really, you know that this is real. You know you can count on this. 10 of Wands, letting go of that fear and guilt and resentment. Now you're just like, yeah, it was pushing me here, though. I would have never come across this piece of information if I hadn't left home, if I hadn't left, if I hadn't gone out on my own, if I hadn't ventured off. What is the resistance in the mind space? What is the challenging thought for Aquarius? Challenging thought. King of Wands. It's a challenge. This is a challenge. We have been challenged. It's like those are fighting words here. It's just been really, you've had to be prepared. You've had to be sharp. You've had to be awake. You've had to be awake. You have this beautiful guardian angel that has your back, has your well-being in forefront of their purpose here. Their mission here is to make sure that you are solid and secure and feeling good here, guiding you to the right messages here. This guardian angel, this spirit guide, guided you toward this nugget of information that you can use now, this statute, this law that you can use now to count on, to rely on here. It's unchangeable. This is beautiful, beautiful. You have angelic presence around you that is very forceful, very Leo energy here, very masculine energy here, looking over you and really protecting you, very, very much protecting you. Maybe from these times, what's Aquarius being protected from with this King of Wands? What is Aquarius being protected from? Yourself. Look at this with the star. God, that's hilarious. That is the Aquarian energy from the major arcana here coming in. So yeah, you are in protective. You're in this bubble. You're in the bubble. You're in the spiritual bubble here. There's just absolutely nothing that can harm you in this bubble here. You've made it. You've made it. You made it to your home. You've made it to your tribe. You've made it to your community here you're very close to achieving your goals. And look at this. The answers you need are coming. See, there was some kind of message. Something came across you here, and it was just like the ad that you needed to see, or the text you needed to see. There was something that you picked up on. It was just like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? I've been searching for this proof that has come in. It was the answer that you needed. Look at this, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, oh my God, Aquarius, look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ending here, a closing out. Being done with searching for the answers. What are you going to do with your time when you're not searching for that answer any longer here? It's just you've been so focused on the problem. You've been really getting lost in the point itself here, getting lost in the details. Look at this with the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Wow, this is big. This is a huge mind shift for you once you pick up on this message, on this kind of law here. Yes. Wow. Very, very powerful. You are very, very powerful. You have this real innate ability to balance your thoughts out. You've been on this quest. You've been this scientist searching for the right formula here, and you were ever diligent, ever diligent. Never lose sight of it's like you were searching for the cure to something here. You're a doctor, a scientist, a chemist here searching for the cure, and it was just like eureka. It was here all along. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I had to combine the fire with the earth here. There's some kind of combining with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, combining the earth with the fire to get the miracle. The star always represents a miracle when it comes out, and this is coming out in the thoughts. It's acknowledging that your thoughts were correct, that you were correct. It's acknowledgement, it's confirmation. This is absolutely a confirmation. You were right all along. You were right all along. You were right all along. This is the message coming through from Spirit. Aquarius, let's take a look at the heart space. I want to take a look at the emotions going on within you here. Let's take a look at the heart space for Aquarius. What's going on in the heart space? What is going on in the heart space for Aquarius? Moving on. I love that Six of Swords after the Hanged Man energy and the Wheel. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like everything you've been working for comes in abundance now. It's payback time. It's payback time. It's payback time for the work that you have put into this. It is payback time for the dedication that you have put into this, Aquarius. It is payback time. It's the world has changed for you. This, your perception of the world is completely different. You're just getting this brand new perspective of your life here. You are rising up. You are elevating up. You are seeing the bigger picture. And the riches that are coming to you, the enlightenment that is coming to you, the peace that is coming to you because you were right. You were right to study that. You were right to do that. You were right to go on that mission. You were right to whatever it was, this mission. You had a mission that you accomplished. You were right to do it. It's everything is about to change for you with the Wheel. Number 10, number 1, again, it feels like the solo journey, but you've been on this solo journey for a really long time, 12 years. 12 years is what the Hanged Man says. To me, it's always 14 because number 7, you are number 7 in the major arcana. We go through 7-year cycles, and that means 14 to me. But, you know, these cycles merge. They're like the comets. You always have that shadow period. You always have the trail behind it that it's like retrogrades, where you always have that shadow period and the entrance period. Look at self-mastery. You've self-mastered something here. You have studied something. You've learned something. You've learned it to earn it. You're not going to ever fake it to make it. It just, that does not sit well with you at all. Wow. Big change of mind, big change of heart. There's just a shifting of your energy, a new vibration coming in for you. And, you know, most light workers, this is happening too. The big shift is here. But then you feel almost guilty, almost shameful, because then doesn't it just feel like Left Behind? Like, I hated that series of Left Behind where, you know, everyone that was praising God or reading the Bible or wearing a cross or was left behind because they didn't believe. And it's just like, but you don't know that. You don't know that people that just didn't read the Bible didn't believe in God here. So it just caused sorrow. It caused division. It caused some people feeling like they were more righteous or more worthy to be chosen by God than others. And it's like all paths lead to heaven, especially the sorrowful past, because you've been pushed to really, really go inside and find reasons to continue on, reasons to have hope, to have dreams, to have a future. Our future has been stolen from us by fear of what could happen, by all is lost, by being left behind here. So yeah, I was never ever a fan of this, and I don't want this happening in the spiritual community. I don't want it to be that light workers are the chosen ones and everyone else is just going to be living in this alternate dimension, and we're going to split off into two earths and we're going to leave all the negative ones behind. Again, it's left behind. No man left behind. No God would leave a man behind here. They created that man. They created that situation. They created that experience so that we could grow and expand our consciousness together here. So yeah, I see where you're going with this, Aquarius, and I am harvesting what you're planting here. I'm digging it. All right, let's see. What's your advice in the heart space for Aquarius? What's your advice? What's your advice for Aquarius? Page of Cups, don't expect the unexpected is coming in here. So you can't expect the unexpected here. You don't know what you don't know. And there are major payoffs coming from you, for you. Big karmic payoffs now. Consequences are due now. It's the debt is being called now. And your debt has been to enhance, to heal, to expand here. So yeah, you are getting paid off tenfold, especially with the abundance, especially with feeling abundant. Abundance, the definition of abundance is having exactly what you need in the moment that you need it. What good is having a river if you have no food, right? If you have fresh water but you have no food, you can't sustain. So yeah, this is having it all. Beautiful. And understanding what all is. It's not just a big pile of money in the back room that's not going to feed you or your family in a cold winter. So yeah, really understanding what that is. Let's take a look at the foundation, at the physical body, but look at this with the Empress being seen at the foundation with the Queen of Pentacles up in the mind space. You really are connecting to Mother Earth Gaia. This is about the world. This is about the bigger picture. This is about the needs of the many outweighing the needs of the few. And this beautiful Luna, the goddess of Luna, just really beaming down on you to give you the strength that you need. Also, don't forget about this beautiful angelic presence that's behind you, the shoulder being that's behind you. And every time you're feeling really at your lowest point, at your most desolate moment where you're about to give up, I feel this angel just wrapping their wings around you, not trying to push you one way or another, but just really healing you and letting you know we're here, you're not alone, and just really embracing you in those moments. But not pushing you to get up, not pushing you to get over it, not pushing you to stay down, not pushing you one way or another here. So it's beautiful. You have this beautiful orchestra. It's like you're the maestro of Mother Earth Gaia here. And it's just, you're almost claiming the winds. You're almost claiming the clouds and the rain and the universe here. You're just really taking your place. So how beautiful is that? All right, let's take a look at the physical body for Aquarius. Let's take a look at the foundation. King of Swords, yes, and Seven of Pentacles. What we reap, we will sow here. So yeah, you've been reaping something. You've been studying, you've been in study mode, you've been in the classroom of life here, really studying, and you came across some kind of idea, some kind of time travel, or what our memories mean to us, or how that does allow us to travel through time. We go back through time when we go back into those moments that shaped us and formed us here. So yeah, you came across some kind of nugget, some kind of seed that you've been nurturing, growing, feeding, learning about, and here it comes. It's like the sprout. Once it germinated, it grows so fast. It's like a sunflower. Once you give it the right formula, the right ingredients, it grows right in front of you. You can literally see it growing. You see it's out of your hands now. It's like a vaccine that's out in the world now because you found the cure. And now it's not even your baby anymore, but you're sitting back and enjoying, reaping the rewards because you see how helpful this is. You see how soothing this is. It's just, you have this sense of, okay, all right, this is what I've been looking for my whole life. And now you have the voice to say it. You have the voice to speak it out with the King of Swords. Your sword is down. You're very, very confident. You're confident in this law of nature, or this law of emotion or humanity here. You've come across some kind of law, and it's just so beautiful. It's just something you've been searching for, and what we seek we shall find. So it was not easy. It was not easy for you to find this, and you just never gave up. I see this hermit light out in front of you, just this determination that the gold is there. The gold is there. The treasure hunt is on, and you went on a treasure hunt. You went on a treasure hunt. I'm thinking national treasure here. You found it. You found the document. You found the proof. You found the law that will fix everything. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. My God, look at this. And there's the Queen of Swords. Wow, 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 with the Three of Swords. My God, has this been a difficult road, Aquarius? This has been way, way tougher than you thought it was going to be. It was almost battle of, right down to the, just to the big battles, the battle between light and dark here, for sure, spiritual warfare, dark energies coming at you, tests coming at you, things coming at you out of the blue with the Page of Cups, just really piercing your heart. And shock and awe, a lot of shock and awe in the past to ground you, to have you know, to have you fight for your sanity, to have you fight for what you know here, and have you continuing on this quest with this angelic presence right behind you. Right behind you, like this parental figure, this father figure that is just so accepting of who you are and what you're doing, and just this all-knowing love coming at you. Wow, just piercing you at all times. I know you feel that. But a lot of it was covered up by grief. That veil of grief is so hard to penetrate for spiritual energy. Just really, it's the darkest, the hardest thing for spiritual energy to penetrate is the grief, the emotion of grief. And yet grief is the greatest transformer of our lives. And yet it's the most painful. So yeah, it's just this double-edged sword. But because you allowed yourself to experience this kind of grief, this kind of letting go and saying goodbye, it just allowed all of this big shift, this big change, this answer to come in and knock your socks off. It's like, yes, eureka. I literally see the light bulb over your head. It's like, I feel you running around town. I did it. I found it. And everyone's like, oh, there's Aquarius again. But this is it. This is real. You can hold on. You can bet your hat on this one. You can bet the house on that one, Aquarius, because you were right all along. That's what the spirit guide really wants me to get through to you. You were right all along. So yeah, but you had to go through some things to get there, to get here. You wouldn't have understood it. It was an experience. This is an experiential answer. It's not that normal logic, that normal study book in the library binding the words here. This was an emotional experience journey that you've gone through here, and an emotional understanding and awakening here for you. So wow. All right, Aquarius, look how fast this is coming. This answer is coming to you really, really fast, and it has you, boom. It's just, again, it's out of your hands. It's not your baby any longer here. So yeah, after you've nurtured it, you've cared for it, it's like a child, right? They're 18, bam, gone. Off to thanks, mom, thanks, dad. And they're off. Yeah, and you just hope for the best. You just hope for the best on this one, Aquarius, because there's nothing you can do about it. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Let's get this algorithm of hope and happiness. And there is another way. There is an alternative out there we can beat. We can beat this algorithm of fear, but we got to share. We got to share the hope, share the Lightworkers video. So I hope you share mine. And Yeah, Aquarius, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.